Hello everyone, this is a makeup tutorial for contouring of many different styles of anime characters. This one will be Sasuke and my next one will be Sigel. Just to let you know, I am the person in the makeup tutorial. The person that is voiceovering this is Percolating. Please go to the description below to look at his channel and his Facebook, his Instagram. I think he has a Tumblr and a Twitter and his Twitch. I think it's Twitch. I don't know. But that will be in the description below. It is Percolating, is voiceovering this video. Let's get started.
Okay, so we're back. First things first, we're going to put our hair up in a net and put the bobby pins in, because it's very, very important that we do that for the obvious reason. We're not putting makeup on our hair. Unless for some reason you want your hair to look like Sasuke and not you, which would be kind of weird. So we're not going to do that. But you can if you want to. It's your life. Do how you want. So now we're going to use L'Oreal's Infallible. Maybe just going to go ahead and put that on our hand. Going to squeeze out the entire tube. You didn't see that, but that's the entire tube on my fingers right now. And we're going to put that all around. We're going to put it on our cheek, right in our cheek fat, and all over our face, really. Everywhere that we can kind of touch with our hand, we want to put it in. Actually, sometimes we put it inside of our nose just to make sure. You know, some people think you're picking your nose, but no, you're just making sure that you get your makeup done. Put it on the inside. So we're gonna put a nice coat all over the face, all over the facial face, and just gonna make sure that you look good. There's a mirror off to the side that I just looked at a little bit, you know, because gotta make sure I look good. And yeah, we're gonna just keep on getting all around, completely all around. Make sure we get our forehead, or if some people have a 5 head, like Beyonce, she uses a whole different brand, because she has got a huge fracking forehead. So she gets a different type. But for regular people with a forehead, you can go ahead and you can just use some Infallible, just all around. Also, make sure you get it on your neck, because as we mentioned in the last cosplay tutorial, that it's also sunblock. So you want to make sure that you get it all around your neck, so that you don't burn. You don't get a sunburn. It's really, really important that you do that. So yeah, we're just gonna make sure we got a nice even coat, and then we're gonna put a bit on our lips, almost like it was lipstick, but it's not. And we're just gonna put it all around. Just don't lick it though, because it tastes kind of gross. Not as bad as a Nintendo cartridge, like the Nintendo Switch. Not as bad as one of their cartridges, but it's just a little bit for just to make your lips kind of disappear, because you're gonna be able to like redraw them for the most part, because magic and wizardry. So now we're just gonna make sure that everything's nice, evenly coated in Infallible, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna use this, whatever that was, and put it on a brush, and we're just gonna brush all around our face, just all around. Just make sure you get all the dust off of your face. Yeah, sometimes people just get really dusty, and you gotta make sure that you get the dust off of yourself. Cobwebs, you don't want any of those when you're doing your makeup. So you want to make sure that you go ahead and you dust yourself off. Get any spiders, roaches off your face. This will shoo them away. Even if they look like little anime roaches, you want to make sure they get off your face. So, and gonna look around after we've all brushed up, and we're looking pretty fine. We can go ahead and we can move on to our next step, which is rummaging around to find a little color palette. And I think we just use purple. I'm gonna take a guess and say purple. Yeah, it looks like purple on the little tiny toothbrush. Not toothbrush, the tiny paintbrush. So now we're gonna paint with all the colors of the wind with some purple, and put in and we're just gonna draw little patterns, like a single line almost, right there on your right cheek, and then they're gonna do the same on the left, just a single, really, really messed up Microsoft Paint line. And you're just gonna go ahead and rub that in a little bit. That way it looks like a little bit of a blush is going on, kind of thing. Gonna make it actually kind of looks like the Abstergo symbol from Assassin's Creed, and that's really what you want. You want that Abstergo look, and then you can go ahead and just make sure we get a little undertone under our chin. Get a little purple down there, because it gives us shadows, and shadows are amazing because ninjas hide in the shadows. So the more shadows you have, the more potential for ninjas you have. So you want to make sure that you have shadows there, as many as you can get. And then we can just keep on going. We can just keep on going. Make sure we get some right under the chin, not under the not just the jawline, but under the chin as well. And then we can grab some purple and put it on the inside of our right eye and then our left eye. And as you do that, you can just start to smooth it out a bit. Just smooth it out in our eyes. Not enough to make it look like you got punched, but enough for it to make sure that you're swagging. You want, like I said, you want some shadows because it makes everything look great. If video game graphics have taught me anything, it's that the higher the shadows, the better the game. So then you can go and you can choose our third from the left color, which is like a cream color. And you're just gonna put a little bit of cream on your face coffee, just right up the nose. And right now it looks like a single stripe, but then we're gonna put a little bit more on your paintbrush and put it under your eyes. Not under your eyes, but it's like where the eye socket's kind of in. That's where you want it. And you're gonna go ahead and rub that all the way in, and you can also like smooth out the middle of your nose with this a little bit. And now you have a very, very even face. And then you're gonna grab this guy that I just showed you, and we can put that on the top of our eye, on our top eyelid. And what this does is it manipulates your eye to make it do whatever the fuck you want it to do. And then you want to fan off because you're fangirling a little bit because you're turning into Sasuke slowly, and your ovaries are exploding. So you have to calm yourself down a little bit. So that's what I was doing just then. And then you want to make sure that you go and you grab the fourth color from the left from our little color palette, and just gonna throw that on top of stuff we put on our eye earlier. And what that does, like I said, it manipulates your eye to do whatever the fuck you need it to do. If you wanted to do the Hunchback of Notre Dame, which I believe is a tutorial we're going to be doing later on, you can use this, and you can make one of your eyes bulge like a motherfucker. It's pretty much magic. It's what I'm getting at. If you say some magic words, like Wingardium Leviosa, your eyes do some weird shit. It's pretty crazy. So play with it. Use your Harry Potter spells and all of your magic to see what you can come up with. Personally, my favorite one to do is put this stuff in my eyes and then say Alakazam. And go ahead and try that out, and you'll see why. So I missed a couple steps, but we put some more stuff on our eyes, make it a little more purple. We're going for the Ariel seashell look on that, but now we're gonna go ahead and move on, and we're gonna get what I believe is eyeliner. Or yep, I am right. We're gonna do some eyeliner, and I've decided to look out of frame while I did this because I'm very, very nervous about what my eyes look like in frame. So I did it out of frame, and then so while I'm doing that out of frame, you guys aren't gonna be able to see it, but it really brings out the magic that I did with my eyes earlier, and now now it looks like a nice purple with some lines. It's almost like, imagine comics if they didn't have the lines, like the black lines around everything, and that's what your eyes would look like. And it's not good. It's not very good. So, or maybe it is, depending on the look you're going for. Can somebody do that? Make some comics and just take out all the black lines. Let's just see what that looks like. That'd be interesting. Just all the outlines gone. Anyway, so we also put some fabulous wings in our eyes. And what those do is, well, shit, they just make us look fucking fabulous. What the hell else do you want for me to say? They look fucking great. They look great. Am I right? Thank you. I'm right. I know I'm right. But yeah, so we look like a badass, and then we can look up. We can give the puppy dog eyes to just about anyone. Then we're gonna use our LA colors. LA colors is what I like to call it. And you're gonna use your little fat brush. Gonna blow it a little bit, and then you can just go ahead and wipe. Just go ahead and brush your cheeks off. You know, when you're doing your makeup, some people sit very, very still, and in that time, you're able to gather dust. So you want to make sure you dust it off again. And this is the before picture, and this is the after picture, and you guys can see the difference that all that makeup made, as well as some contacts and a little bit of Photoshop for the glowing effect on the ear, because the ear really needed that. And now on the black drop, we're able to see if I am in full cosplay. This. I am Sasuke. With fantastic fleek eyes. I look so great. So, ooh, work it. Oh, the looks. Oh. Am I done here? Am I done here now? I'm done? All right, cool. I'm getting out of here then. All right, well, I'll see you guys later.
Thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys liked it. Please leave your comments, questions, or concerns down below. If you want more, please subscribe and like this video. Percolating's information is on the description below, along with my website, which I sell costumes exactly like this. I made this one, and this headband, and the wig. So, if you would like to purchase any of the cosplays that I have made or showed in any of these videos, I have the website in the description below. Check out Percolating's channel. Thank you guys.